Do you guys want to do the countdown? It's like a New Year's countdown, but Trackmania's New Year starts 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's 2025 in Trackmania. We have a new season. We have 25 new campaign maps to play, 25 new author medals to get. But yeah, we're gonna start the green timer here, see how long this takes, and let's go. Map 01, Nadeo with their world record. Trying to farm the leaderboards before others get access. Crazy stuff. We have a full speed map, it looks like, 401. Speed slide up the hill there, pretty much. Speed slide on this landing, that's nice. And then left. This has to be full speed. Oh, I actually released a bit there, and I only beat it by 200ths. For the last turn, you want to set up wider on the right side so you don't have to release. But generally, if you don't crash and dare to hold down the throttle, you will win. You will win on that one. Also, that map looked really fun and ranked, by the way. That's maybe something we can do this season 2, play more ranked. We have a dirt map for map 2. I love the aesthetics. The mix of the orange and white trees with the dirt looks really nice. Looks like a 4th gear map here. Can snap into a no slide here up the hill for sure. Oh, and the author times are maybe a little better, yeah. Definitely straightening out after the long turn to the left up the hill will gain you more speed. And then anytime you're over 200 speed, wiggle the car a bit, make it slide. It'll accelerate faster. 03 on the grass. Again, once you're over 200, you can make the car slide if you look at the skid marks behind my car. And we're just gonna trust that these are pretty much full speed. Here you want to reduce airtime, most likely. So try to go smoothly up the hill. Straighten out the car, and then again, these small slides will gain you a lot of time. So far, so good. One-shotting every author time. I don't think this is going to continue, but it's fun. And we have a sausage block tech map, I think. We might see some drifts here. But on sausage blocks, this is a beginner's nightmare, because it's very hard to keep the car level on the road. Basically, you want to see which way the turn goes and then pick the side of the block to be on. So here, because the turn goes to the right, I have to be on the right side. There's a risky finish. Aha. My one-shotting streak has ended. I did not see the risky finish. But yeah, I'll go on the right side here and then left side. So you set up for this turn. You can just full speed this. Here we drift, holding down brake and turn. Drift again for this one, I'm pretty sure. Stay on the upper side of this turn if you can. And now, with a precise jump, you get to the risky finish, and hopefully you get the author time too. No one-shot streak, I'm sorry for not beating every author medal first try, but hopefully it's still watchable. And we have plastic here for map 5, okay. So plastic is even more slippery than grass and dirt. But it's a lot more responsive to the steering. Here, again, just wiggle. Seriously. You're gonna go so fast. Drive one run without wiggling the car, and then just spam left and right, and watch yourself zoom out of your personal best. I completely missed the loop here. That's okay. We finish, and the pace would be enough to get the author time, so we can go again. So I actually wonder if... I mean, you can try to avoid sliding completely in the start. It looks possible. But honestly, if you're just doing author medals, I would not bother with that. I would just try to avoid airtime and do the wiggles. Do the wiggles. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. The reactor's gonna help you. Gain so much speed. And then a late exit here will be more speed, will be faster. And that's another author time. So those were the white maps. I really like them. I'm definitely gonna go back and hunt them more. And those maps all looked really good for ranked, like for competing. Nothing random on them, I don't think. No annoying tricks. And now we're on map 6, where the arrow is a little misplaced, but it's maybe meant for this jump. That's okay. This looks a bit more obstacle heavy. Around the pillar. Oh, this is nice. Wow. This is very interesting. Now, when you're starting to play this, it's gonna feel so overwhelming. But then you're probably gonna be able to find a path that works for you. I'm gonna see what feels most natural to me. There can definitely be some tricks here. And that's not a bad thing. Ooh, okay. Yeah, you want to be careful on these platform transitions in the start. What happens there is I'm gearing up to third and then losing it immediately. So I'm getting a slowdown. I'm not sure what the best way to tackle that is. Let me see. Maybe getting the gear up and then transitioning to the other platform is better. But yeah, that's something I would need more time to understand. Yeah, I would probably try to go for these gaps. Maybe, yeah. Maybe here you go inside so you get a better line. I think you do. Okay, yeah, so now we're talking. Go here. Jump up here. We have fourth gear. Oh my. I lost it, but it's okay. And then you get this gap for a good time. And if you're fancy now, you go to the right of the pillars, because then you get a better setup for the quarter pipe jump. I jumped a bit too high, but that's gonna be the recipe. And a temporary world record. Cool, cool. How do you know which gear you have? I know it mostly based on speed, but there's also a plugin in the bottom right called Speedometer. And you can see the green number is which gear I am in. But okay, more obstacles following in the green maps. And so far, none of the alternate cars. None of the alternate cars are present. Will that be the case later? I'm not sure. But more of this stuff I can absolutely love. The quarter pipe jumps. It's starting to feel a little bit like all the green maps have the same theme, rather than every map having its own theme. That was only gold. Missed it by a second. But yeah, the main area to gain time here will be reducing airtime. So this is a very important principle in Trackmania. Time spent in the air is time spent not accelerating on the ground. So here you can probably jump very low. And if you land at the start of this platform, now you're going to see big gains. If you jump up early, now you're going to also see more gains. If you jump a little bit diagonally here, land early, more gains. And the numbers are blue and the medals are green. It's satisfying that way. And we go next. We're not seeing downhills. 08, no downhills. This is a rarity. Typically, 08 maps, as we saw last season, have just a bunch of downhills and you tumble your way down. But here we have a proper tech map, grass and tech. And I love the mist. The mistiness here is nice, no? Feels like an early morning drive. Quiet road. Got some good music on the stereo. Oh, that's a release. And what a finish turn. What a finish turn as well. But I think they're doing this as the 08 guys for ranked. Because they've talked about this before, that previous 08s have just been received terribly in ranked mode by beginners. And they could just exclude it from the map pool, but I think as much as we love the meme of 08, there's people that really don't like it. You have to release this last turn. Don't, or maybe it's full speed. But definitely do not, drift it. So 2 attempts there. This medal is actually pretty strong. Requires good lines. It looks... Oh, I think I understand the theme now. What the mapper wanted to demonstrate. I think this map is almost full speed, where you just realign the car for the next turn. So hold right, hold left, hold left. Maybe some brake taps here are necessary. Okay, that's good. And yeah, this is a good auto time. Wow. Unless I'm doing something wrong, which is very possible, that is a very strong auto time compared to everything so far. You have to, on that map, dare to just hold full speed and commit to the turns. And add some brake taps. What an elevation change, by the way, in the start of this. Love that. I love these platform... Yeah, this is like 09 last campaign. I gave huge compliments to that. That it has these unconventional elevation changes. Just feels very fresh and interesting to play. And oh wow. And I feel the same here at first impression. This turn is kind of blind in camera 1 though. But okay. So, can we skip the engine off is the first question. I think not. So then you just want to drift sharp, I think. And here, definitely don't go so wide, because you can't use any of the speed. Go down early, and go up early. And even with a crash, this will still be PB. And almost auto-metal. So, it seems to be much more about, yeah, just the space you use than anything else. Now, someone's gonna skip this engine off, man. Someone's gonna, like, bounce on the fence there and skip this engine off. There's a gate? Oh, so you cannot skip it. Okay. Then they have thought of that. That's nice. It's well done. Good mapping. Yeah, because it just looked so skippable. No air brake is faster on this landing. Pretty sure. Because the car stabilizes better, and then... Tricky turn, it's a little blind. I'm actually quite confident the best records will jump there into the finish. But another auto-metal, and now we get to see the last free-to-play map. So you can play all these maps in the campaign and in ranked if you don't pay for the game. And I think the first 9 have been solid. Really, really solid. Oh. Okay, you can do a small ramp cut here for just being fancy. Oh, that's nice scenery with the red, like, motion blurry lights, kind of. Not sure how to describe that. And some more obstacles. Oh, this map's gonna be hard though, no? And this map might be the hardest, and understandably so as it's the 10th one, but it might be the hardest if you're new. A lot of weird transitions. Let's look at this now. So you can definitely reduce airtime in the start by going a bit more to the left. Reduce airtime here with this fancy ramp skip. No need if you're just going for auto time. You can jump diagonally to reduce airtime here. Jump up high to reduce airtime here. Maybe same on that one. One drift where you try to carry speed. Reduce airtime diagonally. Like, there's a lot of small things that's gonna add up here for time gains. And we get another auto time. Green map's done. I would say definitely try rank this season, because those were all very enjoyable. How long has Nadeo been playing TM? I don't know, but they're kind of popping off this campaign. Nadeo Dot has all the auto times, and the campaign just released. Who is this new player? We have the dirt blocks introduced with the desert car update, I believe it was. And a night map. Okay. Cool tech drift. Drop down and oh wow. This is called a cake in Trackmania. Some blocks just get weird names by those who decide to give them a name. That one has been called a cake wall ride. I don't know exactly why. It does not look like a cake. Drop down. Okay, nice map. Yeah, plus. You can definitely jump this way. Oh. And then you get a nice gear up before this too. The maps are very calculated. The maps are very calculated. I'm impressed. Sometimes I'm seeing a Nadeo map for the first time and I'm thinking, man, what did they do this time? But here I'm enjoying it and I'm impressed. So I would want to go out to the left side here so you get a better... Oh, it's just the small airtime there and the line that matters for your speed slide. This was sharper than I thought. And now, we go up, yeah. Around and down. And into the finish. Oh, 100th too slow, okay. That's gonna be fine to improve. One detail here. In this first wall, right? I think if you start higher up... No. Never mind. Just go middle. But yeah, this outside start to the turn will probably gain a lot. Straighten out there for the gear up. It's important. So when you hear the car is about to shift gears, you can straighten out. Oh, almost getting caught up too, but Autumn Medal secured. I'd rate this one on the Autumn Medal scale like a 4 or a 5. Map 12. Let's take a look. Plastic Tech. Yeah, I think it is. And the blue scenery here is so nice too. This is a good use of blue. My car skin blends in perfectly. Oh, this is gonna lead to some sick matches though. Guys, we gotta hop into ranked queue after this. Revive Trackmania ranked. Oh, you can go below this post. But do you want to? Not sure. You can, but it's less speed for the final turn. Good indication of where to jump there. Kind of just ballparked it. Here you drift a lot to go low early. It's gonna gain you much time. This drift is very hard to calculate. And then full speed through all of this until here. No, yeah, you have to go through, okay. I wasn't sure, but now I see it. You have to go through. Oh. Oh. Oh, it was fast enough, okay. Oops. That was an unnecessary risk. Good start. You can drift less here now and have more speed. Dude, I like want to hunt most of these maps. Maybe we can do champion medals or something this season, like all champion medals. Because these maps are really satisfying. I'm a pioneer. Map 13, the bobsleigh players have made it here. It's either bobsleigh or ice. Or is it? I'm just saying that because of a trick. Every new campaign, there's like underwater players will look for the one underwater map. Bobsleigh players will look for the one bobsleigh block. I could just be massively generalizing here. That a trick looked for the one bobsleigh block, but... No, this just looks like tech. Just standard 2012-11 tech. Looks like a remake. What is... This looks like a remake. Oh, it's so fun when you can spot a remake and get it. Like, just these turns, the way they're built is very TMNF coded. TMNF type blocks used. I don't know. It has to be something classic if it is a remake. But all the turns are like old blocks. Yeah, someone will find this one out by the time we post the Discover video, probably. But you guys see what I mean, right? Like, if you think about map 9 earlier on, that is like very new way of building Trackmania maps with all these elevation changes, and like this is so old in style. And it could be that they just went for an old style of it, but to me this is like seeing a black and white blurry photograph. It just feels like it has to be, you know, in Trackmania terms 100 years ago. Spam might honestly know it in his discovery. Okay. Hot metal. Hard green metal, yeah. This one you need to know properly how to drift in order to beat it. But fun. Map 14. Drop down. Oh. Okay, we're gonna follow the flags. Very confusing map, elevation changes wise. You definitely go out here, right? You skip that road part. And again, we're almost 15 maps in and no new cars. No desert car, no rally car, no snow car. And there was a tweet from Hylas where he alluded to the fact that they wouldn't use the new cars in the official campaigns in 2025. And maybe that's what we're seeing, because it feels like if it would be in there, they'd maybe want to put map 10 with it or something, you know? Like the last free-to-play map. So, I'm starting to... Yeah, you drive down here, look at that. Yeah. What are we thinking? 1 in chat if you think it's good, 2 if you think it's bad. That there's no alt cars. Either opinion is welcome. This is entirely your own opinion. Don't be a sheep. Follow your heart. Yeah, this is the strongest auto time yet, and if the other map was a 4, this is more like a 7. Because here you need to know a lot of the concepts talked about, like airtime reduction and speed sliding on the grass, also no sliding. But there's some stuff like, look at this. In this next part, you actually want to increase airtime, I think. So you go here. Oh, now I don't have the speed for it. But you can jump over most of this grass, and that will speed you up. What's a 10? 10 is 25 from Summer? Summer campaign? The desert car mixed one? I think less than 1,000 players out of 80,000 or something got that auto time. But they wouldn't really make it ever harder than that one. And I don't expect that we'll see a 10 this campaign. Because the feedback on it was pretty mixed. Okay, there we go. Alright, auto time in. Let's go next map. Map 15. Oh, we brought back the snow hover. Okay. Yeah, this has been a concept in past campaigns. Really cool to see that. Really cool to see that. Although I'm miserably failing in my discovery here. It's with a cake. A wall ride cake? Okay. Ooh. So this map in ranked is gonna be a disaster, I think. Because one crash on a map like this, you lose 7 seconds instantly. This is the most troll map we've seen yet. The most troll of them all. So we go here, full speed I think. Brake here, because this turn was very sharp. And then full speed up into the cake. Down sharp. Must go down sharp. Left. You're braking the car, Samir. Right. Sharp right. You must listen to me. Okay. Hard to drive. Very hard to drive. 1.5 seconds to go. Also strong auto time here. You can, this is such a different, like, gameplay style as well. I recommend you try this map if you skip over some like this, because it's so different from regular gameplay. To fly with reactors all the time. Oi, I forgot this turn. Did I do a big brain play, or was this small brain? Oh, that was big brain. Okay, that's another auto time in the bag. Cling, 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 and we go to map 16. Sausage blocks. Have they brought back sausage tech? This was a request from me in a recent stream. Something I wished for, and I would like to say it wasn't my fault if they did bring this back, but I really wanted to see it back. Sausage tech is a lot of fun. They've combined it with dirt, I think. Oh no. I'm gonna get flamed for this. I'm gonna get flamed for this request. It's a very hard map to control. It's again the same stuff I talked about on, I think it was map 4, map 5. You have to pick the right side of the block to drive on. The correct side, rather. So turn is going to the right, you should not be on the left side now. Turn goes to the right, you're on the right side. Turn left, left side, so on. Here you cross over into the turn. And stay on the outside because that's where the exit is. And here you smoothly go up into the uphill if you can. Load and straighten out. This one, you're too fast, you just jump to the inside. And here I think it's, yeah, left and right. Can drift a lot less than I'm doing. Just gotta dare. Jump into an auto slide here. Surely faster than trying to control it too much. And then zoom. We're still missing 0.7, but what a map. Did you guys have a good New Year's? My dog got to the alcohol? What? I hope your dog is okay. If your dog is okay, then that's a very funny story. He is? Okay, then we can laugh at it. Jesus. Dog didn't miss the chance to celebrate New Year's. Pop the champagne bottle. Risk. 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 And we get it by 800ths. Whew. Map 17. What do we got here? Dirt. Insanity dirt map. Some funky stuff going on here though. But I think this is, in terms of campaign styles, like what I'm always the worst at. Funky dirt. Funky low speed dirt. Never mastered it. Dirt full speed maps with like speed slides, cakes, all that stuff. Cool. This stuff though, I'm not your coach. I need coaching is what I do. Do need to improve at this. Or just putting in the time. But yeah, this one, this one's not gonna be my best map, but we can learn it. A lot of the outside lines here look faster, but they're quite deceiving pace-wise. Like, it feels like you should go on the outside around this turn, and I really think you should. But it's not much faster. So that is interesting. Here, careful for the bumps. Don't go too wide. All the way out to the right here, most important detail that I spotted. Whoa. Up on the outside late. 5391, I mean, sheesh. Now they have upped the level, but not by much, but like I think a nice margin. Yeah, not surprised this one is taking me the longest because it's just not my style at all. And this might be someone else's best one, you know? Okay. Oh. I messed up here. So now we're gonna have to beat exact same pace by 500ths. And we clutch up. Whew. That one, I think I had the wrong ideas, because that was not easy for me. But we'll see. The world record is 1 second faster already, so... map 18. Questionable start. This is gonna be what you could call the ugly duckling of the campaign, I feel like. Just a map that has all the surfaces that don't get enough love. Like, you're gonna have bobsleigh here, wet wood, snow, sure. And a trick has hunted down the one bobsleigh map. He found it. My prediction earlier was so wrong, but now look at it. Yeah. Oh, this is beautiful. And the colors are so interesting. They've used the new color palette. It's red, but it's like this off red. Ah. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna give them props for this one. This looks fun. One thing I already noticed is that you can hold right on the start, and this gives you a better landing in this hill and a better line, and it should be faster. So that's one thing. Now, if there was some way to skip more of the snow over here, then it would be a lot faster. So maybe that's the main clue. Now I drove on more snow, you see, and now I lost time. That's nice. Let's get speed. Tiny drift tap here. Make it around the turn. Yeah, I'm still messing up this part here though. Need to figure out what goes wrong. I think you can jump to the right side here and now get more speed for this, and that might be a mistake I made. It looks like that was the main clue. But like, I'm not gaining much, guys. So have I overlooked something? Oh, 52-12, close. For 49, there's gonna be a trick. For 49, there's gonna be a trick, like skipping snow. It should be in the start here. This next part is the slowest on the entire map, so... Is there that you go on the side? Yeah. Going on the side of that hill, there is gonna be a trick. Makes you jump over the snow, whereas going on the front of it doesn't. I don't know how to explain that better, but there's a corner on it. I can show it in the free camera. And then you just gotta hold the line, hold the lead. I'm actually messing up quite a lot here, but it should be enough. Yeah. Do you guys see? This is curving and this is flat. Go on the intersection. Go on the intersection between the... You can't even really see it. Curve here and not there. Yeah. Aim for the shadows, alright? Map 19. Full speed? Full speed. Hello. Need to do a respawn run here, most likely. Yeah, look at this. Is it standard full speed or troll full speed, though? Because Nadeo has a tendency to just publish the most wild full speed maps. Okay, we're driving on the stone wall. And then up this loop, alright. And then, okay, a little bit bad visibility for this map. A little bit hard to see things. Okay. Torch. 48 author time. Jesus. Yeah, maybe I'd prefer this map more if it was in like daytime or something. Because the visibility is... it's hard to see. But here, if you want the author time, I think you're actually gonna have to speed slide. Is what it looks like. So anytime you're at like 600, 700 speed, just make the car go into the most gentle slide you can. The overlap matters, but truthfully, if you just slide, it's better than nothing. And then you can start to learn the precise overlaps you need if you're really looking to get good at this stuff. Ah, I'm doing the wrong exit there. Doing the wrong exit. New D13 world record? Yeah, I saw. Congratulated Jan on it earlier today. Extremely impressive that he was able to beat it. So he started 2025 with an instant world record. And that's like my New Year's resolution. And he just completed what would be my New Year's resolution in, 12 hours, something like that. So, impressive. Oh, is this good? No, it's bad. Yeah, okay. Bad line there. Minus 32 speed. You want to get on the plastic early here because plastic speed sliding is faster than road, just so you know. That's why I'm 12 speed ahead here. And now late exit, guys. Late exit out of that one. Don't start pressing left until like the very end of it. And we get 49.2. See? This should be the run if we do everything right. Oh, you can get so much there. It's so much there. Thought I said Deep Dip 2 world record? No, D13. It's an official map in Nations Forever that I set the world record on in August, I think it was. And one I've had the world record on many times over the years, but I always seem to lose it. I can never seem to hold on to it. When am I gonna get the true dream run and just hold on to it for a good amount of time? Oh wow, that was a throw. Oh, I'm still ahead, okay. In speed. You have to go so late here, so I can still go there. And then, is this fast enough? Yes, it looks like 48.5. Speed slides are necessary, guys, for the author time chasers. Map 20, sometimes it has a lot of obstacles and whatnot. I have hunted map 20s in past campaigns and really enjoyed them. And they try to keep the numbers a little consistent. Like, map 21 tends to be a tech map, this kind of thing, so. Last map 20 was this royal-inspired map, old Trackmania game mode. Surely jump to the high one. It's there for a reason. Just guessing here, but surely. In between the red flags. And another wall hug, okay. And wow. Wait, hang on. Hello? Aha. I saw an arrow to the left. What are we doing here? This should be it. That is not a safe finish by my estimation, so it's gonna be a risky, and risky finish tends to be faster. It would be very troll mapping by Nadeo to make a slower, risky finish. Oh, what a jump. Okay. Oh. Oh, nice. Boom. That was quick. And a pretty good time too, I think, for second run. All the red maps complete. Let's hop into the black series. Any maps you want to hunt? I mean, half of them, if not more. They've been really nice. So typically when a campaign feels like that, I'm very motivated to play ranked. Because if maps are, you know, fun to drive and fun to optimize, leads to good ranked matches. So I can see myself playing a lot of ranked this season. And yeah, as I said, 21, typically tech, and look at what we have. Just classic speed tech Nadeo. Love that they're bringing back this aesthetic. It was gone for a few seasons, but one proper speed tech map, a campaign is good. And the author time here, based on what we've seen already, could be the strongest one in the campaign. They've done this many times, many years. 21 tends to have the final boss author time. You would think it's 25, but the 21 author time can often be the hardest. Okay, let's see, and yeah. I am 4 seconds behind and I did not crash, but I did hesitate in a lot of turns. That is maybe giving you an idea. Like with these maps, you need to drift and then just commit. Full speed here, commit, drift, and commit. I did not commit, and now you can see the time loss. Down, and it's a straight, okay. And this uphill turn, if I drift earlier, I'm gonna gain here. Yeah. And then maybe a drift up when you land and commit. That's earlier exit than I thought. Here I don't, here, this is all full speed. You drift here. And, oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, wow. Really sick map though. Hard to drive, but really sick. What's your take on the new beta gen? What's that? I'll start 2025 with learning something new. Oh, what a turn. Oh, so now if you're born a beta, is that true? Like Generation Alpha's done? Bro, they're gonna get bullied. They're gonna get bullied. I'm sorry. Generation Beta is crazy. Wow. They did him dirty. They did him so dirty with the name of the generation. Oh, so we got the author time, so by quite a margin too, but yeah, you need to commit high speed on the turns. Wow. Dude, can you imagine a teenager born in 2024 going like, oh yeah, well at least I'm not beta, L nerd. I apologize in advance to all future generations. Or all future kids in the beta generation. Oh wow, wait. What? Are those new wood physics on the wall? I think they are. I was expecting the old, but that looked very... seared a lot on the wall. Also, long map here, 1 minute 11 seconds. Ow. Speed slide, you can again do the wiggles from earlier. And again a little bit, but not really. Have to set up for the drift. Okay. Oh. This is marked pretty poorly, the ice block starting. The snow and the ice. But that's okay. Once you know it's there, you won't fail it. Or fail to the missing knowledge of it. Yeah. I am really confused at what's happening on the walls. I think I've never driven on new wood physics wall. They changed it so it's so responsive to your inputs. But that's cool. Now we're learning another thing to start the year. That inside line might be a thing. There was a suspicious gap in the trees. And I will also get to know if 21 was meant as the final boss or 22. So you steer just instantly here. I had to wake up there, that was about to go wrong. Here we're gonna gain a lot. Precise map, like, there's so many obstacles to crash here. Like, this is harder to survive a clean run on than 21, even if the auto time is perhaps slower. Ow. Oh, let's respawn and see the no respawn timer here. It's more useful than continuing with the crash. So, up this last one, down low through the checkpoint, and straight up to finish, right? Or not, was to the right. 112. I drove a 116. And very low here. That's better. No, it's faster to not jump. It's faster to not jump. Gotta fix that. Now we're talking. Okay. Okay. Bit of a bad drift, but yeah. Almost that half a second I was talking about. And good speed. Thread a needle, go low, stay low. Get up in time for the turn. It's a full 180 thing. Onto the ice. Slow. Yeah, it's a water flick exit. I'll explain that in a bit. Oh, it's too slow. 0.4. Yeah, so there's a water block connected to the ice slide ending. And when the car jumps and touches the water, it straightens out if you just keep holding. Ice turns so late into this map is evil. It's gonna feel so satisfying though, because that's probably where you can gain the most time in ranked. That and the wood walls. So the rounds on this map will be interesting. You can clutch up a run that you're behind. Like a map that has all the volatility early just becomes very start heavy, right? Start simulator. But yeah, this drift can be so much better. Like, if I commit now, yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Exactly 0.4 ahead, okay. No, that's bad. We win, right? Yes! Okay, nice. This map is cool. I don't fully understand the wood walls. I will say, this might be harder than the tech one. Alright, map 23. Let's take a look. Also the best times here, barely auto time. What a start. What is going on? Okay. We're going exploring. I'm just gonna see the map one time before we do hunted runs, obviously. This looks like a competitive map. Uh-oh. Fragile. Did that reset in between? It did. Okay, so you don't keep all the fragile. That's good. And then you reset the fragile again. The fragile blocks, they make it so that if you crash or get airtime and land wobbly, land badly, the car just accelerates less for the next stretch of time until you get to a new reset block. What is going on? Very intense map here. So many things happening. Narrowed roads. Drop down to ramp. That's an interesting part. And wow, yeah. This looks like the most unfun one yet. We'll see. Question is if it's too intense or not. Like, maybe you can find comfort on this map, but there's no downtime at all. There's always something happening here. You should probably have 4th gear there to make this smooth drive. Here you drift to get no airtime, and then this. And left now into right around here. I mean, this is gonna be what, plus 2 seconds, and then from there we'll have to try to optimize. Quite the prediction, yeah, plus 2. Even without the crash, so plus 2. Close. How about this for a line? That is faster. Oh, that's so wide. It can never be faster. Just gonna focus here, guys. This is such an intense map to drive. Aha. Okay. It's making more sense now. Yeah, we win, we win. We win these. Nice. Plus plus after learning it. It's a bit of a steeper learning curve map, but plus plus. I will say one thing I dislike is when they add these cinematics at the end of the map. Because when I've driven a run, the first thing I want to do is actually look at the lines, look at the comparison with the Ghost. But here you can't really compare in the post screen, and I've noticed that with all the maps. Oh my god, I'm incapable of consuming water. We have an ice map. Okay, let's take a look. See it by the player names. I already know. Oh, that is hard. Nice drinking. Yeah, horrible. Basic human survival skill. Consume water. Water bounce? I've kept throughout this discovery saying, oh, this map's gonna be the hardest author time. I think if you don't know ice, yeah. It might be this one. Okay. You get the curves you set up for this turn. Oh, yeah. Very important detail that I'll talk about at that part. And the straight, no steer finish. 1 second between 5th and 1st. It's just because the ice players seek out the ice map immediately and start grinding it. So all the players you see at the top there are ice players. And the others are just going for author medals right now. Like Yamex. Okay. I'm not sure how much to cover, but yeah. Ice slides. Brake tap to steer more, release to steer less, but never release in the middle of some turns or you will just crash out. Never release here, for example. Only at the exit of a turn are you allowed to release. So this turn here, do not release. You will slide out. Wait, 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 wait. Now you can release. If you had to. Oh, and it's already auto time. Yeah, so I'm glad that they made the ice one a bit more forgiving, because it's not a style that many people play in. Oh, we got the seasonal skin. One map to go, guys. Let's play the last one. Map 25. Let's get under 1 minute 20 on this one. Oh, wow. We got the construction site blocks. Drop down. This one should feature a bit of everything. That's a standard 25 wood. Plastic now. Grass. Yeah, we're doing all the elements. Fourth gear up here now. Sauce. Yeah. Not that it's bad. I really like this thing. Just combine everything. NASCAR maybe. Oh, that's an interesting turn. Ooh. Bobsleigh. Okay. Here in bobsleigh we use action key 4. Just hold that steer through the turn. Though sometimes you need to let go to not wobble out of control. Keep fourth. Okay. I am proud of that discovery run. That was a really good first attempt on the map. Just sight reading things. That's not bad. We need to beat that by 1 second though. But that's also mostly credit to the mapper for making ideas that feel intuitive. Like, though I don't know the plastic turn, I'm assuming you have to keep fourth gear. So, steering smoothly for that. Same for this grass turn. Assuming you're not supposed to let the gear go. Stuff like that. Beating that by 1 second, huh? Forgot the exit here. Ah. Yes, you can jump into this turn, I think. Jump into this drift, and it'll be faster. And then you have more speed for the bobsleigh. Makes sense. And so far, guys, apart from like these small things, we've seen 0 shortcuts. And officially, 0 alternate cars. They have removed snow car, desert car, rally car from the official campaign. Now, if you're like me, you'd say W in the chat. That's a W. Hopefully we get to see them in some other places, like weekly shorts. But I think it's what they went for, that we celebrate the old Trackmania for 1 year, add those cars in. But it's not really the way Trackmania players have always enjoyed this game, Stadium. So it makes sense to not always have desert car, rally car, and snow car forced into official campaigns and ranked and stuff. At least for me, that is a huge incentive to play ranked this season. That I don't have to bother with rally car analog steering. Ow. Lost the time there, and then it was onto 2 platforms, right? Yeah, so onto this platform, onto the next one, yeah. It's time. It's time to clutch. Good. Good speed now. Reduce airtime, good. Yeah, I think that release on that downhill, if you have enough speed, is better. Oh. Oh. And GG. All awesome medals in the winter 2025 campaign done in 1 minute 24. Really fun maps, guys. Really fun maps. Overall, there weren't that many maps I disliked. Yeah, with enough time on the maps, I think you're gonna really enjoy most of them. But yeah, GG's. Hope you guys get all the author times. Hope you got some advice from my videos, and let's see if I can get good records on these. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Thanks for watching the Discovery. Bye-bye for now. Thank you, subscribe, and go play some Trackmania. The first time maps are free. They're free to play. Enjoy it.